Are you Rusty? Okay, okay. So, which one of you wants to go first? You want to go first? Okay. All right, we're going to have Nancy, then Phil, and Nick, and Rusty, okay? All right. So, Nancy, okay, all right. Nick, let's see. Let's see, 3. All right, we'll go that way.
Are you seeing it, Steve?
Yep.
Good. So if I go to full screen, then you'll see full screen?
All right, well, just a second, yeah. Okay, Jimmy, you want to do the intro?
Yeah, are we live, you think?
I guess we are, yeah. I think because you're the host, you'd be able to tell.
Yeah.
All right. Definitely respond by email next time. Yeah. Just what?
That's not it. Oh, that's not. That's another one.
You play chat.
Test 1, 2, check.
Okay, out there?
Yeah.
Intros. No second stand seats.
Okay. All right.
Test. Hello. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to SongNet. Oh my gosh. Well, gradually we're getting everything together, and hopefully today we have a little bit more good stuff going on with the tech, because we've been having so many technical issues. And, it's just a constant battle, upgrading and everything else. But I think today will be really awesome. Hey, is it Henry? Yes. All right, good to see you, Henry. Yeah. So, of course, we had a lot of people sign up, but we don't have a lot of people here. We'll see if everybody does show up. We'll see what happens. And let's see. Our next guest speaker on the 6th will be Tess Taylor. It's been a while since we've had her here. But again, Tess Taylor is a really good person to know, because her motto is you need to be networking to get working. And she's the person that will be able to make you, or help you find people that will make your career jump, regardless of whatever you do. If you're a songwriter, she'll know who to talk to maybe get your songs placed. She'll give you some suggestions on what kind of people to look for. The organization that she runs is called NARP. That's the National Association of recording industry professionals. So recording industry professionals, remember that. Which means that if you really are wanting to get really involved with what we're doing here musically and everything else, get your stuff published and all that, that's professional. So she's like the next step up. And it'll be really good for you guys to at least meet her and find out what it's all about. She's very entertaining and she's really, really good at what she does. That's why NARAP has been such a great organization for many years. It does cost a little bit to join, but it's not that much. They do a lot of the same stuff we do, but we do it a little bit differently, and I try to make sure that everything that we do is affordable, like free. Well, I mean, it does cost me a little bit. That's why I got the tip jar, so thank you very much for that. But other than that, I think we're all set to go. So, Steve, you can take it over from here. So, you're up, Steve, and let's make this thing happen.
All right, so we have a lot of people signed up tonight. See if everybody comes up. Can we say that? First, we'll have Nancy Kellogg, and then Nick Goodman, and then after that, Rusty Perez. So let's bring up Nancy.
Good evening, gang. Hi, everybody. Are you going to play this time? Say yes. Yes. All right, very good.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Okay. Yeah, we got to crank it up a little bit. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me better? That way, a little bit? I'm going to play a couple of songs for you, and wonderful to be out again. Hopefully, someone was asking me if I've been playing live lately, and I just did a showcase, songwriter showcase in Azusa at Mantra Coffee, and it was an hour set, and it was lovely to be out and about like right now. We're with live people, and I'm hoping that we continue to have these opportunities because it feels so good to see everybody again. And maskless is some of us anyway, and I'll put it back on when I'm done with my set. But thank you all for coming. I'm looking forward to this. This first song is called The One and Only Me. It's a little autobiographical. On the radio, I listened from my bed and on my sister's stereo. I wanted to be like Joni, I wanted to be like Carol, I wanted to be like Carly. My mom says best to be the one and only me. I write a big song and everyone would sing along. I make my parents proud, my melodies would draw a crowd. I wanted to be like Johnny, I wanted to be like Carol, I wanted to be like Carly. My mom says best to be the one and only me. Like a kid that dreams that wouldn't deceive her. I'm standing here, and the world is me. I wanted to be the one and only. Thank you. So we're still good on the sound a little bit here?
A little loud, I think, so let's back it off a bit.
Now we've got to make it a quieter song anyway. Feels good to be here. It's so nice to see everyone. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, the birds fly. The birds fly over the rainbow. One and no one can hide. If happy little birds fly along the rainbow, if happy little birds fly down the rainbow, why, oh, why
Let's hear it for Nancy Kellogg. All right. Those bluebirds. Okay, next we have Nick Goodman and then Rusty Perez, and then we'll have Rich Marquetta and Phil Harrington. So let's bring up Nick Goodman.
Oh, that's yours. Oh, okay. Too much trouble too. less treble, please. Less treble, yeah. That'll work. There we go, that works. This is called. What is this called? Oh yeah, I'm not looking for an angel. In my past, I was first and I was last. I was then and now it's gone. There's no reason to hold on. I need no more vocal things to me. It's a long way down the track. It's a long way down the track. That sounds great, thank you. Things you left behind could not bring you peace of mind. There's a new road up ahead where angels visit tread. I'm not looking for an angel, looking for you instead. There's a time in the dead of night I awake and look for light. It's not the dark that scares me so, the things that I don't know. But all through this life of mine, I have found the silver line. Helps me day by day when I might have lost my way. There's a new road ahead where angels visit tread. I'm not looking for an angel, looking for you instead. Pleasures I have found, I'm a king without a crown, and a faith that's not absurd, and the truth is just a word. And this life has taken form, from the void into a storm, calm inside the eye. I can see a clear blue sky. There's a new road ahead where angels get to tread. I'm not looking for an angel, looking for you instead. Through the first verse, oh, that's a flat note. And you're in the middle of the song, there's nothing you can do to try and avoid playing that one string. That's it's tricky. But now, I think we're in tuning it. This is called Angelina. Yeah, 5 of these songs that start the same way with a slightly different lick at the beginning.
Governor.
That's the wrong one. So's that. Angelina, got the toothbrush in your hand. Oh, Angelina, got the toothbrush in your hand. You're telling you leaving me, you're gonna find some other man. Oh, Angelina, you're the last one to laugh. Oh, Angelina, you're the last one to laugh. And you're the weary first, and those that first will soon be last. Go on, merry way, feel free. Smile today, true love has come your way. It's for sure it'll come someday. Angelina, in the twinkle in your eye. Oh, Angelina, I've seen a twinkle in your eye. I've an inkling that that twinkle is gonna be a sweet bye-bye. Oh, Angelina, you got that certain way to talk. Oh, Angelina, got that certain way to talk. I'm feeling what I'm hearing from you on the wall. Now go on, your merry way, feel free to smile today. True love has come your way. For sure it'll come someday. Angelina, I want you to know I believe I'll never let you go. Angelina, away from me. Angelina, I've seen a tear in your eye. Angelina, that tear of me to goodbye. Slipstream. Thank you very much. Me and Steve, thank you so much for keeping this going. Thank you all for coming and clapping.
Let's hear it for Nick Goodman. All right. Okay, next up we'll have Rusty Perez, and then Rich Marquetta, and then Phil Harrington, and after that Scott Miller. So let's bring up Rusty Perez.
What's that?
Yeah, for you.
Should I sit or should I stand? Can't be too paranoid. That was a joke. It's good to be here. Haven't played in a long time. Played out in a long time. And so it just feels good to be in front of people and feel that nervousness again. I wrote a song several months ago, last year sometime, I think, probably. Because I was thinking about, the stories you could hear
about these people who got locked down by themselves. They're at home and they're all alone. And weeks and weeks you hear these people. They didn't get a chance to go out, didn't get a chance to interact with people. No chance to interact with people. And so I just think about these people who, maybe they're single. I mean, we were lucky, locked down with my wife. I know some people might not like that, but I enjoyed it. But you get these people, they're single and they're locked up, and I just think how horrible it must be. So I kind of wrote this song thinking about that. Baby, we've been floating in a dreamland, somewhere we've never been before. We've been locked down, tied up, with nowhere to get out. You and me have been a part of the real world. All I've seen is your pretty face on my screen, girl. We both have another disdain for our partners. So let's have a little shot of reality. Will you escape with me? And the big wide open again. Let out that breath we've been holding in. Come on, let's go. Let's throw ourselves into the wind. In the big wide open again. Let out that breath we've been holding in. Come on, let's go. Let's be ourselves again. In the big wide open. They tell us that we shouldn't run around like this, but I've been waiting so long to steal this kiss. Let's go. Let's jump into the thrill of me and you. We'll just keep it to ourselves if there's something to share. Just between us it won't go nowhere. It's just enough to spread between me and you. So let's have a little shot of reality. Will you escape with me into the big wide open again? Out of the hole we were living in. Come on, let's go. Let's throw ourselves into the wind. In the big wide open again. Let out that breath we've been holding in. Come on, let's go. Let's be ourselves again. Show me that smile. It's been so long now. Leave the past behind. Now we know where we're going. In the big wide open again. Out of the hole we've been living in. Come on, let's go. Let's throw ourselves into the wind. In the big wide open again. Let out that breath we've been holding in. Come on, let's go. Let's be ourselves again. In the big wide open again. Out of the hole we've been living in. Come on, let's go. Let's throw ourselves into the wind. In the big wide open. Ooh. Big wide open, oh, in the big wide open again. Thank you. That's that's the first time I played that one in public, so glad to put that one out for you. Let me see if I can turn that bass down a little bit. All right. So this one is one I wrote quite a long time ago. It's the month of September, and it's our wedding anniversary month. And so, I always told myself that I would write a song for our wedding, and it kept getting closer. It kept getting closer, and I didn't write anything. I was procrastinating. I'm not sure what that says exactly. At any rate, I wrote as it got closer. So I did what every good procrastinator does. borrowed some lines from an 15th century poem. Turn this up. I love is like a red, red rose, newly sprung in June. I love is like a melody, sweetly played in tune. A rose will lose its bloom, but our song can last the test of time. Strong enough to last 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles we've walked alone. Together we will walk 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles already known. Together we will walk 10,000 miles. Till all the sea's gone dry and all the rocks melt in the sun. Our love will be the hourglass, the sands of time will run. Each day will be a blessing from God who owns our lives. Strong enough to last 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles we've walked alone. Together we will walk 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles already known. Together we will know 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles we've walked alone. Together we will walk 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles already known. Together we will know 10,000 miles. Together we will know 10,000 miles. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thanks for listening. Sorry.
Let's hear it for Rusty Perez. All right. Okay, next up we're going to have Rich Marquetta, and then Phil Harrington, and then Scott Memmer, and after that Henry Jean. So let's bring up Rich Marquetta. Great.
That sounds pretty good, doesn't it, you guys? Thank you, Rusty. Let's see.
And Nick, thanks you guys. Always good one. This is great. This is okay. Are you moving? Oh, I see. I think we all get worried about moving. I just kind of looked at the corner of my eye and I saw it moving. I was going, wow. Those feelings. The sun comes out and heals the wounds of unrequited lovers every day. And when evening scenery falls, ask them if they'll take a curtain call again and again, again and again. Doesn't need to use big words. Her smile's enough to fill the universe. Jessica. Now the oceans, they will toss and turn, and effervescent Sienna that's been burned, drowning Valentine. She longs for a life jacket kiss, but the cold liquid embraces instead. The ocean loves what she can keep. His final words are silent but sweet. Jessica. Thanks, you guys. All right. I was driving home from a job a few years ago. Well, it's probably been about 10 years, and I was on the 405 freeway at night, and it was traffic. But you looked up to the right, and I was just horrified to see Griffith Park. It was just lit up the whole night when that fire first burned through it, and so I wrote this song. After contemplating about it, it was just stunning to see. Heat wave, heat spell, 97 degrees. The city of angels is praying on its knees.
violet in the skyline where Sienna. Griffith Park is burning up. Ariel splash manna from heaven. Mountain fighters save us from Santa Ray. Fire so angry and filled with rage. Are you thinking thoughts for a thoughtless race? Vanity and perfect taste, Hollywood in a new. Are you here to make us pay for our sins? Griffith Park is burning up. All right. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you, SongNet. All right. Yeah.
Let's hear it for Rich Marquetta. All right. Next up we have Phil Harrington, and then Scott Memmer, and then Henry Zhao, and then Kathy Sanders. So let's bring up Phil Harrington.
Chair.
This song is called Eternal Love, and I have a dream. It's from a dream where I saw the history of my mother's heart. I could see, like I saw my heart and then my mother's heart, and her mother's heart on into history. So it's sad to remember that vision. Hold you tenderly, gaze into your eyes, kiss your cheeks, your forehead and your eyes, kiss your lips for the longest time, kiss your lips for the longest time.
Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, going back in time. Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, lighting up the sky. Your soul reaches up into your lips, reaches up to meet mine. Kiss your lips for the longest time. Kiss your lips for the longest time. Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, going back in time. Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, lighting up the sky. Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, going back in time. Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, lighting up the sky. Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, going back in time. Eternal love, I see my many mothers' hearts. History of my heart, lighting up the sky. 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 Thank you.
Next song is another song of the heart. It's called Choices, and I wrote this song. I had an insight that like I'm responsible for all my choices. In fact, it's like they're my choices. It's like a liberation. And this one has to do with a relationship, and I wrote it to help me to remember that it was all one choice. I gave you my heart. You said you'd be true till death do us part. Settled in without a thought, of what was to come. This time I'd be true. This time I'd be true. I got in deep. I was drunk with love. Contacted parts I'd never known. Quite a surprise to see you fly away as I lay there frozen inside my shell. My broken heart has had enough. I think I love, I think I hate. There is no one but me to blame. I made my choices, now I'm in the game. I fell quite hard on the way to hell. Got to spend a lot of time alone in myself. Why won't you come back and save my soul? Got to see how love has a rhythm of its own. Now I'm standing at the edge, I'm down on my knees. Take away this pain, set me free. One more day in purgatory, in search of love and the Holy Grail. My broken heart has had enough. I think I love, I think I hate. There is no one but me to blame. I made my choices, now I'm in the game. My broken heart has had enough. My broken heart has had enough. I think I love, I think I hate. There is no one but me to blame. I made my choices, now I'm in the game.
Let's hear it for Phil Harrington. So next up we'll have Scott Memmer, and then Henry Zhao, and then Kathy Sanders, and Ed Lackey. So let's bring up Scott Memmer.
Right. Yeah.
Jimmy, I don't know if the battery's been working on this thing. It's 2 years since it's been plugged in. We'll find out.
Oh
Electricity's not my major. Now we'll make it. You getting any?
On there?
There is. Oh, there is. See, I'm really out of practice. I don't know which way to do it.
That's a beautiful guitar.
It's even more beautiful when you can hear it. You getting anything, John? Let me see.
Nice.
I don't know which, Jimmy, which way you turn these things?
Turn in the opposite direction.
The whole, I turn them both ways, so I think it's
Yeah. We'll just lower this.
That's all right. If you don't have another loom, just...
Yeah, we don't have another stand.
It's all right. It's Nashville style. You ever seen the Grand Ole Opry? They only use one microphone for the whole band.
Oh, yeah.
Last night I had a dream. My father wouldn't die. The doctor declared him dead 10 times. He would not comply. I sifted my fingers through the ashes in his urn. As a wounded bat winged the night to a death he hadn't earned. Well, Pops was playing Lazarus, and then that Betty would not lie. That was just like him. I dreamed a dream last night. My father wouldn't die. Last night I had a dream. My father wouldn't die. An astronomer who searched the heavens once dreamed that he could fly. Our supper lawn grew a telescope pointed at the sky. In misty August moonlight, mid flickering fireflies, and he held each kid to the lens until he heard their oohs and ahs. That was just like him. I dreamed a dream last night. My father wouldn't die. Tell me where are you now, dear Pa? Can you tell me where am I? I'm where you're waltzing in Orion's belt or in Delphina's eye. And why couldn't I save you for all these tears I've cried? I'm always saving someone. Last night I had a dream. My father wouldn't die. I saw him last in a hospice bed neath Arizona skies. He looked so small lying there. It looms giant in my dreams. The hospice clock ticks on the wall. Well, that coyote wind just screams. Even then, till the end, he centered all our affections. That was just like him. I dreamed a dream last night. My father wouldn't die. That I blew it. It's like the USC football team get to the 1 yard line and fumble, you know. Sorry about that. Jeez. I wish you practiced those things sometimes.
It's just a 13 point.
So this, yeah. That's what I meant to do. So this is funny. I make really expensive guitar picks, and I ran out without one, and Jimmy gave me a 10-set pick to play. I got like 10,000 picks at home. Sounds horrible, Jimmy, thanks. The earth just tucked, the sun in bed, and sheets of rosy hue. And porch lights bright, as angels' eyes. Line State Route 32. Doesn't sound that bad. Still I toss and turn for the sleep I've earned, but your angel eyes shine through. And the less I sleep, the more I dream of you. The less I sleep, the more I dream of you. And I'll dream of you till my dreaming days are through. My heart still skips a beat or two when you come into view. 'Cause the less I sleep, the more I dream of you. The field just nudged the sun to rise in fresh sheets of rosy hue. Fading stars once bright as angels' eyes over State Route 32. Still I toss and turn for the sleep I yearn, but still your angel eyes shine through. And the less I sleep, the more I dream of you. The less I sleep, the more I dream of you. And I'll dream of you till my dreaming days are through. My heart still skips a beat or two when you come into view. 'Cause the less I sleep, the more I dream of you. The less I sleep, the more I dream of you. I hit the right chord the last time. That's good. Jamie, there you go. You can have that piece of bread. Serves me right. No.
Let's hear it for Scott Member.
Oh, that's right. It was never worth it. The wait till I'm done. Thanks, folks.
Thank you, Scott. It was beautiful, that What About Your Father. Yeah. All right, next up we have Henry Zapp, and then Kathy Sanders, and Ed Lackey. And anybody else on this? Is anybody here that didn't check in? Okay, I think we got everybody. Okay. So let's bring up. I always mess this up because this thing jumps around a lot. So let's see, 6, 7 is Henry. Okay, let's bring up Henry.
Oh, those 13th chords. What's that?
It used to. It fell apart halfway through quarantine. Just like I'll always sing at the mic instead of what he does.
You can also try to send me another reader right here.
Did you know that at the Topanga Canyon Banjo Fiddle Contest, you can't plug in, you have to do it old school with a mic on a sound hole. That's part of the contest.
Yeah.
Everybody. My name is Henry. I haven't been out.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. I haven't been out to actually play at one of these. It's almost 2 years, or at any open mic for almost 2 years. So I anticipate about 2 to 4 lyrical errors by the next 10 minutes. And since it's my kind of first time out in solo, I'm just going to do a couple of Bob Dylan songs that I like to play when I'm out. It's called Hey Mr. Tambourine Man. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I've been following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleepy. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I've been following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped, my hands can't feel the grip, my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for the fade. Unto my own parade, cast your dances, spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I've been following you. Take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, down through the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath the diamond sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate, driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I've been following you. -0. Like silence, without ideals of violence. She don't have to say she's faithful, yet she's true like ice, like fire. People carry roses and make promises by the hour. My love, she laughs like a flower. Valentines cannot buy her. Dime stores and bus stations, people talk of situations, read books and repeat quotations, draw conclusions on the wall. Some speak of the future. My love, she speaks softly. She knows there's no success like failure, and that failure's no success at all. Ceremonies of the horsemen, even a pawn must hold a grudge. Statues made of matchsticks crumble into one another. My love winks, she does not bother. She knows too much to argue or to judge. The bridge at midnight trembled. The country doctor rambled. Banker's nieces seek perfection, expecting all the gifts that wise men bring. The wind howls like a hammer. The night blows cold and rainy. My love, she's like some raven at my window with a broken wing.
Let's hear for Henry's out. All right. So next up we have Kathy Sanders, and then Ed Lackey, and then myself and Jimmy. So let's bring up Kathy Sanders.
Hello. So great to be here again. I'm so grateful to you for having this. Oh. I know. So I'm going to do an original and a cover. So this song, I was last here a couple months ago, and I played a song about Disneyland, and somebody said, "Do you remember e-ticket rides or e-tickets?" And I said, "Well, as a matter of fact, I wrote a song about that, and I'll do it next time, so I'm going to do it." It's kind of a funny, silly song, but anyway, I wrote it about a story that someone told me that happened to them, so it inspired me to write this kind of funny song. It's called E-Ticket Ride, so.
She pulled up to the stoplight, convertible, hot pink, bikini top, purple hair, but inside. Take a chance, let's have this dance. Thrills and chills, let's live a little. The best, the most, don't mean to boast. Just take it all in stride. Fulfill your every fantasy. E-ticket ride. Saw the path before us, we knew the bet was on. A moment's hesitation, green light, and she was gone. I'm an e-ticket ride, so why not hop inside? Take a chance, let's have this dance. Thrills and chills, just live a little. Best, the most, don't mean to boast. Just take it all in stride. Fulfill your every fantasy. E-ticket ride.
So this other song is a cover that Sherry sent me about a month ago, and I fell in love with it and I learned it. It's a song by John Prine, who most of you probably know, and it's one that I've never heard before, and I just love it. And it's kind of relevant to right now. It's called Summer's End. It's just, to me, a beautiful song.
Summer's end, around the bend, just flying. Swimming suits are on the line, just drying. I'll meet you there for our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. Well, you never know how far from home you're feeling till you watch the shadows cross the ceiling. I don't know, but I can see it's snowing. In your car, the windows are wide open. Come on home. Come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg, you got a leg to stand on. I can see you can't win for trying. New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Come on home. Come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Stars hang out in bars just talking. I still love that picture of us walking, just like that old house we thought was haunted. Summer's end came faster than we wanted. Come on home, come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home, come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on.
Let's hear it for Kathy Sanders. All right. Next up we have Ed Lackey, and then myself and Jimmy. So let's bring up Ed. Where's Ed? Okay, yeah, we have one more after Ed, Michael Stanley. Okay. So, is Ed?
Okay, how's this? Sound all right? Okay. This song is older than most people here. Okay? To be quite concise, it's over 50 years old. So, it tells you how long I've been writing music, right? Okay. This song is basically a song about love. And we'll see how it goes. Early in the morning, when the fog comes rolling, twisting and turning through my door, daylight comes creeping, people still sleeping, and I'm still dreaming of the night before. Wasn't a dream, I know. I look for the shoes on the floor, but there is something I can't find. So I drift down. She left in the night. It doesn't seem right, and now I think I'll lose my mind. drift out into the street. There's no one there I can meet. Through the early morning mist, I know I'll walk on. No one else I can see, no other soul, only me. And I'm left with only my friend, the fog. Wasn't a dream, I know. I look for the shoes on the floor, but there is something I can't find. She left in the night. It doesn't seem right. And now I think I'll lose my mind. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. I became fascinated with a writer by the name of Edgar Allan Poe, and I put a lot of his work to music. Okay, so I'm going to try this. I can't play the entire thing because it would take too long, but I'm going to give you a taste. See how this is. Cannot see you, there is no light deep in my dungeon. Here I'm walking to and fro in the darkness I do not know. Here deep in my dungeon, I remember the Inquisition, all the judges and their position, watching me and my torment. Everything I said, everything I did, no one realized what's meant. I walk around my prison. What can I do? I wish I weren't here like you. Suddenly I fall against a wall. Down on the floor I see, I feel no pain, I have no gain. I'm looking deep down in my dungeon.
Okay, let's hear it for Ed Lackey. And so next up, we're going to have Michael Stanley, and then Larambe, and then myself and Jimmy. And anybody else? Anybody else coming late? Okay, check in with me. All right, so this is Michael Stanley.
First song, we sometimes go through a lot of things. Home seems to be a place where, as I say, home is where the heart is. And so this song is called Almost Home. We have I try to have it, I guess, two dimension, the earthly home and also like a paradise, heavenly home too. So enjoy. Almost Home.
Just a little more, we're almost there. In a land where there'll be no more tears, we're almost home. So broken heart, don't you cry no more. There'll be joy on the other shore. Almost home. Oh, almost home. Almost Solo falta un poquito más, por favor. Ya no es tiempo para volver atrás. So pronto, muy pronto llegaremos. Corazón, no llores más, no llores. Muy pronto a Jesús verás. So pronto, muy pronto llegaremos. Que no puedes más y ojos llenos de lágrimas, no te rindes, no desmayes, sigue adelante. Si sientes solo en la oscuridad, como un barquito perdido en la tempestad, no te rindes, no desmayes, sigue adelante. Hold on, you're almost home. in a land where there'll be no more tears. We're almost home. Just a little more, we're almost there. In a land where there'll be no more tears. We're almost home. Almost home.
Thank you, God bless, thanks. One of the things me and my friend Darian have done is we used to do a lot, unfortunately we can't do it now, but do a lot of singing and playing at nursing homes and things like that. And so some of the old gospel and thing they love, and there's a old favorite of ours that I like. And also it's a song that is great because there's a lot of division in the world today. And to think that this song, it's an old song, but it was written by a guy who at one time was a captain of a slave ship, and then he turned out, with God's help, he turned around and ended up being a great abolitionist who fought against slavery. So there's hope for all of us. John Newton, Amazing Grace. And I kind of do a kind of little extended version. I kind of add a little, kind of make it into like a medley type thing.
Amazing grace, oh how sweet the sound, oh that saved, oh wretch like me, oh I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that tore my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. How preciously that grace appeared. Oh, the hour that I first believed. Too many dangers, toil and snares said I have, yes I have already come. His grace has brought me safe this far, and grace, oh, is gonna lead me safely home. When we've been there 10,000 years, oh, bright shining as the sun. city side. Red and yellow, black and white. We all precious in God's sight. Don't you know, you are beautiful, special and beautiful, precious, unique. Oh, you are beautiful. God made you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Eres bella, bonita, hermosa, preciosa. Dios te ha creado así, tan bella, bonita, hermosa, preciosa. Dios te ha creado así. You are beautiful. God made you beautiful, special, unique. You are beautiful. God made you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, amazing, 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 amazing grace. Oh, amazing, 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 God's amazing grace. God bless you. Good night.
Let's hear it for Michael Stanley. All right. Well, next up we have Larambe, and then myself and Jimmy. So let's bring up Larambe.
Someone's lyrics?
Yes. Thank you.
No, not said yet. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How are we doing this evening? Good. Let's see if we can make it even gooder. Now I'm ready. I saw her and instantly something changed inside of me. Can't explain it, why even try? It's too mysterious, I'm bound to die. From the moment we first touched, felt my heart opening up. Didn't know what was happening, but since then, never been the same again. Never been the same again. I was just drifting. I was so lost at sea. I strayed away from the land too far for anyone to rescue me. But then she came, everything changed. I got my feet back on solid ground. I'm so grateful we found each other, 'cause since then, everything's changed again. No, no, never been the same again. Never been the same again. No more long and lonely nights. She's the love of my life. Yeah. Baby. She's got that kind of spirit that brings about the best in me. I see the world in a brighter light since she came. Never been the same again. 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 She touched my heart. Never been the same. 'Cause I changed. Never been the same again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never been the same again. Thank you. Very much. I hope we've all had that experience. I'm pretty sure by now all of us have had that experience. Something, an event, or someone that changed your life in a matter of seconds. Can everybody here relate to that? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. This next song is about vulnerability. It's called Naked. Jimmy wouldn't let me do it naked. Shame on Jimmy. You know everybody wanted to see this. Come on now.
Good call, Jimmy.
Potbelly. Security. My security. This song is called Naked, and it's just about revealing ourselves, opening ourselves, being vulnerable, and getting naked emotionally. And you can do it physically too. I got nothing against that. Whenever you're ready, Jimmy.
It's kind of quick.
Oh yeah. Standing here naked for only your eyes to see, no longer protected by that mask that covered me. There's no mistaking that bell will never ring true. There's no mistaking who you see's not who you knew. Oh no. I got no clothes. Standing here naked, so can see for yourself. If you can't accept it, then can you love me just because? No more concealing. The heart is open wide, no more revealing. 'Cause I've been stripped of all my pride. I'm standing here naked, ain't got no clothes on, standing here naked. All inhibitions are long gone. Want you to see me just as I am. I'm just a human. See me, I'm just a man. Just a man. See me for who I am. Got scars and blemishes. The light of truth is shining on me, and I'm naked. Standing here naked, ain't got no clothes on, got me protected to dispose of old emotional clothes. Yes, I am. I'm standing naked, naked. Ain't got no clothes on, standing here naked, just trying to build my soul, standing here naked, from my head to my 10 toes. Ooh, I'm standing here naked. Oh no, 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 standing naked. All my flaws, all my pain, all my scars, yeah. I'm standing here naked. Thank you. Just let everybody know, Naked is a new single. So I say this and I can say it safely. Get naked. So on all the major sites, just look for Naked Larambe, and my pretty face should pop up. And if it doesn't, you should count that as a blessing. It's all about the music, it ain't about this pretty face. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for Larambe. Okay. So, this is sufficient. Yeah. So this first one is one of the earlier ones I've written. This is about that stage of life where you're still looking for that perfect person, and you know you haven't figured out that they really don't exist, right? Everybody's got flaws, you know. But anyway, you go through a lot of angst. This is called "No One Seems to Have All Things."
Beam of the light that wakes me in the morning. Not quite sure that this is now my home. I've come here searching for things I didn't find before. With a lover who lies sleeping near a silent phone. No one seems to have all things. That ideal lovers bring is my new love, no one, just one of many to come. There's a special feeling when my eyes meet with hers, and I thought that I'd never feel this way again. She's come here searching for things she didn't find before, with the lovers who have parted for no reason. No one seems to have all things. An idea lovers bring is my new love, another one. I just want a minute to come. There's a lover for my heart, and there's a lover for my mind, and there's a lover for my eyes, out on the street not far behind. I tried to make them three, I tried to make them two, I tried to make them one. I'm still looking all the time. Is she real or just an artificial vision I won't find? No one seems to have all things. An idea lovers bring is my new love, the one. I just want a minute to come. This one's a little happier. This one's, I went out to empty the trash one night, in the alley and the bins and all that stuff. And I just moved to LA, and so there was this couple dancing in the alley, and I'm thinking, okay, I guess it's LA, right? So that's the genesis of this one. It's called Alleys of LA. Recycle time, cool summer night, in the alley, left and right. But who is this that I now see dancing right in front of me? A couple arm in arm, turn round and around. There is magic, here they say, in this place they call LA. In a moment, all your dreams they can come true. Didn't believe it before. Even night becomes the day in the jasmine scented alleys of LA. Are they lovers or just good friends? A student teacher? Well, it depends. I raise my thumb and smile. Notice direction while there is magic, here they say, in this place they call LA. In a moment, all your dreams they can come true. Didn't believe it all before. Even night becomes the day in the jasmine scented alleys of LA. There's something about this scene I stare at all it seems. They're dancing in an alley, oh, dancing in an alley of LA. There is magic, here they say, in this place they call LA. In a moment, all your dreams they can come true. Didn't believe it all before. Even night becomes the day in the jasmine scented alleys of LA. In the jasmine scented alleys of LA. Thank you. Okay, anybody else we missed? I guess not. Okay, so Jimmy is our last one up. Jimmy? He's right back here. Anyway, thank you all for coming out. It's been a wonderful evening. It usually always is here. These evenings are magical. So let's bring up Jimmy.
He's tuning.
Where's Jimmy?
Talk into the mic.
I think he's looking for that pin I threw in there.
He's looking for the tip, right? Don't forget the tip jar. You know, we gotta help Jimmy pay for the venue and all that stuff. You know. Anyway, okay.
Should I go?
There he is. There he is. He is. He is. All
Awesome night, huh? And for those of you that are watching on YouTube or on Zoom, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching the archives, thanks for watching that too. And for those of you that are interested, yes, we do have our own YouTube channel now, and the YouTube channel does have the archive. Unfortunately, it still takes a while to get the sound right, so Nancy, I think yours might have gotten a little bit weird sounding, but next time definitely will be much better. We have Tess Taylor coming in a couple weeks. We have the tip jar over there, and there's a whole lot of things to consider. You know, our lives are in a weird place, and we've had so many disasters and stuff, and it really brings focus to what's real, you know, and the things that matter most. I haven't sung this song for a while, but I thought it was important. Coloring with crayons, she went just outside the line. Thinks it's such a tragedy, she begins to cry. Her main concern is making sure the pages don't get wet. See, her life is just a party, she don't know it yet. And her brother is in high school, he hopes to make the team. He's missed the cut for all these years, now he's 17. He graduates next summer, it's the last chance he will get. But his life is just a party, he don't know it yet. And the things that we hold precious are just shadows in the end. And all the things that you possess will turn to dust again. What once was stuff of legend is stuff you will forget. You see, your life is just a party, but you don't know it yet. And her daddy's on his cell phone, trying to close another deal. Mama drops a Prozac, she don't want to feel. And she worries about cancer as she sniffs her cigarette. You see, her life is just a party, but she don't know it yet. And her sisters in New Orleans, she survived a hurricane. Her cousins out in Pakistan, kneeling in the rain, thankful that they're still alive, 'cause they've seen the face of death. They've been spared for a reason, but they don't know it yet. And the things that we hold precious are just shadows in the end. And all the things that you possess will turn to dust again. What once was stuff of legend is stuff you will forget. 'Cause your life is just a party, but you don't know it yet. See, our lives are just a party, but we don't know it yet. You all know this one, we end up with this one every time.
Looking back, see the roads I've traveled. Took some detours just to come this far. Sometimes took the road that looked so easy. Always wound up being just as hard. Sometimes watched with envy as my friends found great success. Always got reminded what don't mean happiness. Count your blessings and in time. Count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Count your blessings and in time. Count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Can't sleep 'cause I'm thinking about the future. Things that I can see but still can't hold. Dreams I locked away until tomorrow. They somehow lost their sparkle long ago. And I get reminded, dreams are never lost. Sometimes they become a gift for blessing someone else. Count your blessings and in time. Count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Count your blessings and in time. Count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Thank you very much. God bless. See you guys next time. Couple weeks, we'll catch together, and of course, next showcase. And hopefully things are a whole lot better on our virtual stuff too. And you guys can check that out. And if you need the links or need the information, please email showcase at songnet.info, and so you'll make sure that you get the information to make that happen. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.